And just like that, the Golden State Warriors, their season is over. And of course, it all starts with Curry going down. His injury affected the team. They definitely needed Curry out there because Jimmy Butler, man, you did nothing today. I mean, first off, you weren't aggressive at all. You just kept passing the ball. Jimmy, you had to be aggressive on this type of team. They don't have Curry. You are the next option. They're all looking to you to score the ball, and you did not do that today. 14 points. 5 of 9 shooting. I mean, you weren't bad from the field, but you could have been more aggressive and took more shots and got going. And I don't want to hear the excuses at all that he's 35, none of that, because Curry's 37 and he still plays at his level. He tries to every single night. And Jimmy Butler, what you just did in game 4, and now the Warriors are now down 3-1 because you did not bring your best play. You cost them this series. You didn't get the one game while Stephen Curry's out and he's supposed to be coming back game 6. The Warriors, they just failed and they did bad and their season is over, unfortunately. But shout out to Kuminga, man. Kuminga, he was amazing in game 4 and in game 3. I mean, he's giving effort on both sides of the ball. I mean, in this game that we saw, game 4, he basically did Jimmy's job. 23 points, 11 to 12 from the free throw line, putting constant pressure on the rim and giving effort on defense. Jimmy, you should have been on the bench and Kuminga should have been the one playing the whole game. And pause. In this series and in last series, you have been god-awful. In this game today, game 4, 11 points, 21% from the field, 3 of 14, 0 of 4 from the 3. Pause. What are you out there doing? Okay, but now we could just get into some of the hoops now. But let's shout out the Timberwolves, honestly. I mean, Curry, he is not here, but they have to take advantage of that, and they know that. Anthony Edwards in this game, he had 30 points, 52% from the field, 6 of 11 from 3. He's been shooting the 3-ball well. He's become a better passer and playmaker. And Randall, man, he's shocking me because he's someone who I didn't expect to be this good in the playoffs, and he's been pretty decent. 31 points in this game. Now we saw 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 52% from the field. Like, he shot the ball really well, and he played really good, and he's a great defender as well. Underrated defender to me, in my opinion. I mean, the series is not over yet, but they are up 3-1. It does feel like it's over, especially the fact that Curry's supposed to come back game 6, not even game 5, game 6, and they're up 3-1. They're going back to their home. I do feel like they're going to close this series. I mean, they just don't have an answer. The problem is offensively. And then when Jimmy Butler's playing like that, I mean, what can you do? And then what really gave them a boost in the beginning of this game was Draymond hitting 2 threes. When Draymond's hitting threes, the game is different. But he's not going to keep up that production all game long. And everyone knows that. But the Warriors, they're down 3-1. And honestly, this series is over. Stephen Curry isn't coming back. I don't want him to come back in game 5 and try to rush it and try to make a 3-1 comeback because it's not happening. It just isn't happening. I mean, when you have a guy like Buddy Hield your team as well, shooting 36% from the field, 4 of 11, 2 of 6. It's just not going to work. But what I will say is Golden State this offseason, we need to see some changes. A big man is most certainly needed. A POA defender is needed. There's a lot of things needed. You need good bench pieces. Paz, Kuminga. Well, I don't know about Kuminga. I don't know how they feel about him now. He's been hooping in the playoffs. But Paz, you have to pack your bags. You're gone. But all jokes aside, the Warriors, they do need to make some changes if they're going to keep this core with Jimmy, Steph, and Draymond for like another year or 2, I guess, because that's all they have left. I think Jimmy's on like a 2-year deal, so they probably have like a year left. So we have to see what this 3 can do. We have to get the best out of them, and they need good surrounding pieces around them because Jimmy, he wants to be a pass-first guy, and he could get those other guys going. There's no problem with that. But Stephen Curry, we already know how he gets offensively, but they just need players to help them be a better team so that they could go far in the playoffs and win. And Curry probably broke down because he has to do so much at times. But with that being said, if you guys like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. 6 likes and I'm out.